the chair and members for this important report. We take note of just a few points because of time. One, the appreciation of the committee on the contribution of this sector into our GDP, mainly the industrial sector, which contributes 27.3%, manufacturing 16.5%, creating 1.4 jobs. So we truly want to thank you for that. And this has been because of the policy of import substitution, which we are seeing now that the products we are producing here are replacing those that we used to import. There are quite a few questions that were, concerns that were raised, namely on the funding by UDC to different companies. One, I want to clarify on Biyinzika, Mr. Speaker, that Biyinzika is an indigenous company that is interested in investing in animal feeds. And we thought that this sector, which is growing, should be supported by government. The requirement that we need is 45 billion. The amount of money that appeared previously was 28, but when we received the final figures from Minister of Finance, then the allocation that we proposed was 39. That explained the difference. So we think that by supporting this company, we are actually impacting on the import substitution of animal feeds and growing this sector. So we are of the opinion, Mr. Speaker and colleagues, that this money should not be reallocated. Instead, it should be increased. The second point is about fine spinners. Mr. Speaker, fine spinners, we have already signed an agreement and we are investing more money in the cotton sector. As you have seen, I don't know whether members have visited the fine spinners factory here in Bugorobi. It's doing a fantastic job. We are investing 58 billion. We have already paid 28 billion in the company. The remaining 31 billion is to import the factory lines. So we are of the opinion that reallocating 5 billion to other companies which are not yet ready will just stop the importation of this equipment. So the 5 billion, Mr. Speaker, I pray that as we go into the final arrangement, we should maintain 31.5 billion so that we import the equipment and start the factory. Because if we don't do that, then how shall we import part of the factory? Unfortunately, you can't import part of the equipment. You must import all the equipment that we need. And we are at the tail end. So, Mr. Speaker, I beg that as we finalize, let's maintain this 5 billion so that we import the equipment. Mr. Speaker, you are familiar with the manufacturing. If you are ordering for equipment, you can't order 95% of the equipment. It must come whole so that you start. The other issue is about certification, raised by my colleague opposite me. I want to inform you that government working with Minister of Trade, working with the Ministry of Agriculture, we have prepared a project to address all issues to do with exports, including standards, radiation, and all that. A project of around 174 million euro will be coming to this house by Minister of Finance to address post-harvest handling and all these issues. Then, including certification, then we shall impact on the exports that we have. Finally, is about the sugar mill of Soga.
Mr. Speaker, I want the Minister to clarify how these companies are owned, because these are companies which are supposed to belong to investors. Yes, we come in by way of an MOU, but then if we are funding, like fine spinners, we gave them the buildings, we gave them the tax holidays, and now we are talking about even the most best key thing of importing machines. So what are they investing as investors? What do they bring? From the very word go, it appears as if this is a public company. What are they investing for them? What are they bringing?
Thank you. Honourable Minister.
We are not giving them free money. We are buying shares in these companies. And for example, yeah, the benefit is creation.
Now, Honourable Minister, you're the one on record.
I don't know why. The benefits are really many because we are creating jobs, we are creating wealth for these people who are going to be doing cotton. So we are buying 40% of the shareholding in fine spinners. So it is not free money. Every company that we get interested in, where we know that we are going to make money, we buy shares. The proceeds from this investment is a proceed to Ugandans. So we are not giving free money. We are buying shares. We are doing business with them. That's the point. The last one is about sugar in Busoga. We are making good progress. We have purchased land. We have done all the feasibility studies. We need 134 billion to start a sugar factory, serious factory in Busoga. That's what we are now proposing to have. The second one is Lila, which I've seen that we have recommended. Lila is a private company. They want government to purchase it at $8 million before we do the assessment of the investment. So I was of the opinion, Mr. Speaker, that when we reallocate and invest money, 10 billion to Lila millers, when actually it's not ready to receive this money, it will not be a good decision to make. We would rather maintain money where it is and then prepare to get the resources to fund Lila. Lila is in the private hands. It needs 8 million to be bought by government, $8 million, and then after that we talk about investment. So if Parliament says let us now allocate it 10 billion, when we have not yet purchased it, it will not be a proper decision. So lastly,
no, just Honourable Minister on that. Honourable colleagues, please, Honourable colleagues, we can